Welcome to Cryptid Containment, where our cages are older than the stories you tell to survive the night. Tonight's file is declassified under provisional clearance. If you are not prepared to be seen by what you watch, stop now. Specimen 07, codename Hollow Maw, origin, a mine that breathes. The shaft was sealed in 1973 after a series of collapses. Locals said the timbers groaned like lungs. They said the air came in tides. Our team entered at 2:10 hours. Helmet cams recorded condensation drifting against the draft, moving upstream against gravity, as if some vast cavity were inhaling. At 400 meters down, the first remains were found. Helmets crumpled from the inside, canaries without puncture marks, and a circle of salt licked clean. He said the mine had a second mouth. Not the entrance, the other one. It opens when you say your name. At 02:46, the name of a missing foreman was spoken into the dark. The drift exhaled. The cameras fogged from a warmth that did not belong to rock. Hollow Maw is less a creature than a room that learned hunger. Its boundaries are flexible, mucosal when active, stony when still. The visible body presents as a corridor, lined with ciliated tissue. Probing shows reflexive peristalsis. The teeth are not teeth. They are broken timbers seeded with keratin. Lures vary. It mimics the voices of the missing with a delay that grows shorter the longer you listen. It imitates light by squeezing phosphorescent bacteria. It asks for your name to calibrate your shape. Do not answer it. Names are blueprints. Metabolism is parasitic but patient. It keeps victims alive by sharing air and warmth, digesting only what memory abandons. Bones collapse from the inside when a person forgets to resist. Classification, Omega Delta. Threat is environmental and intimate. Containment is architectural. Protocol 7. Maintain negative pressure around the mouth sites. Flood with denatured brine every 6 hours. Broadcast white noise with randomized names removed. Never speak within the perimeter. Use number codes only. The cell is a maze of false throats, each lined with stainless baffles. Hollow Maw tires when it cannot map you. Confuse its cartography and it sleeps. Personnel wear throat mics that translate speech into non-lexical clicks. If you hear your name anyway, it is not a colleague. Entry Team Bravo lost visual at Junction C. The corridor extended 30 meters, where only 10 existed on the map. The air tasted saline, like a mouth making room. A rookie broke silence and whispered his wife's name. The corridor shortened by 20 meters in one exhale. His mic filled with heartbeat. We recovered his helmet, folded from within, resin sealed as a warning. He remains on payroll as absent, ventilated. The organism attempted a breach by imitating the facility's fire drill. It rang the correct bell, but chose a name that belonged to no one. That is how we learned it cannot invent us, only copy. Later, we baited it with a salt circle. It licked the ring clean and left prints like tongue maps on the floor, cartography in saliva. Hollow Maw sleeps now, brined and baffled, a patient corridor with no one to walk it. We learned it breathes names and starves on numbers. Risk remains. Mines collapse because the earth forgets its shape. So do we. Keep your names close. This has been Cryptid Containment. If you found value in our disclosures, lock the door, turn off the lights, and subscribe. Next file, a river that drowns you before you fall in. Declassification ends in 3, 2, 1.